Welcome to our garage. Today we're going to talk about the Lightning hitting the dyno. Yep, they put a Lightning on a dyno. We're going to talk about free charging from Electrify America, and we're also going to talk about the Ford Lightning Pro. Can you get it? Can you not get it? What's up with that? Well, let's find out right now. So the Texas Truck Channel took an extended range demo Lightning and put it on the dyno. They wanted to see if the numbers that Ford told us were going to be the actual numbers. And what they ended up finding out was what Ford says is delivered in these trucks is 580 horsepower and 775 foot-pounds of torque. When they strapped it to the dyno said that it was putting out 565 horsepower and 784 foot-pounds of torque. So that was, just about 9 more foot-pounds of torque, but the horsepower was 15 horsepower less. That is just about the amount that Ford increased and told us that we were getting, because the 565 is really close to that original number they told us. So which one was right? Well, they may be right with the 580 coming from the motors, and that would mean that there was a 3% loss from the electric drive motors to the wheels. So it kind of makes a little sense there. But we just don't know which numbers Ford was actually giving us to begin with. So now we're going to move on to charging. So Electrify America is going to give Ford Lightning and Ford Mach-E owners up to 250 kilowatts of free charging. Now, 250 kilowatts of free charging is not a lot on your Ford Lightning, depending on your range and the size of your battery. That's probably looking at 2, maybe 3 charges. That's still probably saving you $20 to $30 each time. So that's, saving you a little over $100. Now for your Mach-E's, you have a smaller battery in those, so you might get 4 to 5 charges out of it. Probably save about the same amount of money. But it's pretty cool. I mean, at least they're giving you something. It's not quite like our ID4 that we get, because we get 3 years of free charging through Electrify America. But Electrify America is owned by Volkswagen, or Volkswagen built Electrify America. That's part of the reason that we get that charging. But that's pretty nice that Ford and Electrify America are giving some free charging. So that's pretty cool. And the last thing we're going to talk about, the Ford closed the 2023 Lightning fleet orders for the extended battery Pros. Basically what has happened is they are no longer going to take any more fleet orders for the Pros with the extended batteries for the 2023 model, which means that there were probably a lot of them in that first wave, is what my guess is. There's a lot of rumors out there that are saying that the Pro itself is completely sold out for 2023. Now, I have not seen that myself. I've checked some forums and stuff like that, and I really haven't seen anybody say that it's sold out. The only thing that I've seen is that it says autumn of 2023, which seems a little odd to me because they're trying to ramp up to 150,000 trucks for next year. So I think that may have been based off of their previous projections of 50 to 80,000 trucks produced, and maybe they were going to push those Pros back, but now with putting out 150, I can't imagine them holding back on the Pros. I don't think that the Pros are sold out. The one thing that you cannot do is you cannot go backwards a trim level. If you were one of those that originally selected that you wanted to extend your reservation and wanted an XLT, but now you've decided that you want the Pro instead, they will not allow you to do that. You can go up a trim, but you cannot go down a trim. That has probably caused a little bit of confusion and why people think that the Pro is sold out. It's not because the Pro is sold out, it's that they don't want you going backwards down a trim level. They're honoring the 2022 price, and they don't want you to go back and take a cheaper price. And that's less Pros that'll be sold in the 2023 model at that higher price. So they don't want you to be eating into that profit that they could possibly get. So I don't think the Pro is sold out. I think people are just a little confused about what's going on and why they can't get certain things. And we're going to all find out here in just a week or two whenever this third wave opens up and there's a huge significant amount of us that are going to be able to order. Then we'll find out whether we can actually order a Pro and how long it's actually going to take. Now, it might still say autumn of 2023. I personally don't think that that's going to happen. We don't know for sure, and we'll just have to wait and find out. So what Ford Lightning trim are you planning on ordering? Are you wanting the Pro? Are you wanting the XLT, the Lariat, the Platinum? Let me know down in the comments, and we'll talk about it, because I am planning on getting a Pro. And whenever we're able to do that, I'm going to do a video and walk us through on how we're going to order that, how I spec mine out, and you guys will get to see all that, the whole ordering process. So make sure you guys subscribe and click the bell notification so you don't miss those videos coming up. And if you like this, hit the like button. Also, if you want to become a member and help support the channel, click the join button down below. There's 3 different levels and you get special perks with that. You'll get to know stuff before everyone else does. You'll get to see videos before everyone else does. While you're waiting on a Ford Lightning order, you can watch my F150 Lightning videos here. You can also watch these other videos up here, and I will see you later.